Now, there may be some of you labouring under the misconception that us and the Americans speak the same language. Well, we don't, do we? And to prove my point, I've enlisted the help of my colonial cousin, Charles Berry. Howdy, you all can call me Chuck. Yes, very good. Now pay attention, what's this?
Why, that's a hood.
No, that's a bonnet. A hood is something that you have on an anorak.
What in tarnation is an orac?
So what's that?
That is a trunk.
No, that is a boot. A trunk is what an elephant uses to pick up a sticky bun.
Elephant?
All right, what do you call this then?
Why, that's a fender.
No, that is a wing. This is a fender. Hit it, Jimmy.
But, like it or not, us and the Americans are about to have a whole lot more in common. For the best part of the 20th century, they've been content to sell us their software, music and films. Now we're going to get the hardware. That means fast food with a ketchup already in it and motors like this. But what is it?
Now this is what Chuck would call a minivan. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that is not a minivan. And you're right, I know you're right, because we had a minivan, ex-GPO it was. My father painted it blue and put caravan windows in the side so we could see out. It's a people carrier, like a Renault Espace. Well, yes and no. Actually, a Renault Espace is like a Chrysler Voyager. It was the Americans who invented the people carrier.
Chrysler claimed to have dreamt up the minivan, big interior, small exterior, easy access and front-wheel drive, way back in 1973. But they didn't build it until 1984, when the world, i.e. America, was ready. So far, they've sold 5 million.
So if it's such a raging success, how come we haven't seen it in the UK? Well, there are a few reasons. First, the styling. The previous incarnations of the Voyager didn't resemble a motor car so much as a mobile Wurlitzer. The steering wheel's always been on the wrong side, but that's never been as big a problem as the sliding door. When the sliding door was on the wrong side, it wasn't just difficult for Chrysler to sell the Voyager in the UK, it was technically illegal. The solution is simple. 2 sliding doors. And it only took them 10 years.
Someone has decided that MPVs must have 7 seats, and so Voyager does. But 3 Steve Berries were quite enough, thank you. The seats roll in and out quickly, leaving enough space to stage the Super Bowl. I reckon that Voyager is the best looking MPV yet. Although I still think that my solution to the same transportation problem, a Ducati and 6 bus passes, looks even better. But I'm sure that MPV buyers are far less interested in the image than the engineering.
Up the front there's the option of a 2-litre petrol engine, a 2.5-litre turbo diesel, or a 3.4 or 3.8 V6. Although the Americans don't get the 2-litre and we don't get the turbo diesel. All the American cars are automatic, but we get the option of a 5-speed manual transmission. Sorry, gearbox. The instruments are all easy to read, the buttons are all easy to reach, just like in a car. The seat's comfy, just like a car. It's a quiet, undemanding, uninvolving vehicle to drive, just like most cars. The Chrysler Voyager has become the vehicle they always wanted it to be. It used to be a converted van. It's now a big car.
Voyager will be with us in the spring. There are no prices as yet, but Chrysler expect to take sales from Espace and Galaxy at the 18 to 20 grand mark, which is where those two are strongest. Chuck assures me that when it gets to Britain, it'll kick ass. But I'm telling you, if anyone lays so much as a moccasin on Daisy and Dobbin, they'll have me to answer to.